Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. And today, what a fantastic rally. Yesterday, Nifty fell 150 point and today Nifty shot up 150. And today morning I said, US market also, it just behaved exactly opposite. And Indian markets also behaved exactly the same way. Yesterday, the first 1 hour candle was a very big red candle, and today, first 1 hour candle was a very big green candle, but not as big as yesterday's one. Usually, people say while falling, we will fall in a lift, while rising, we will go by steps on. So, let us look at the chart straight away. So, this is a Nifty 50 chart, and you can see this was the first 1 hour candle yesterday. That is a very big candle, the whole thing, and the whole fall has come yesterday. But now see, whatever it has fallen yesterday, the equivalent amount recovered. In fact, today's closing is somewhere same as day before yesterday's closing. Yesterday 150 point down and today 150 point up. Now, the question is, what next? Number one, and tomorrow there is an event. That is tonight, Fed event is there. It's a very big event. But somehow I've been saying in my social media also, this Fed event may become a non-event. Last week, ECB increased the interest rate by 50 basis points. It became a non-event. Before that, previous week, the inflation data came at 9.1%. But only for 1 or 2 days, markets fell. Then after that, recovered. In fact, the biggest recovery came from there. So now the markets are ignoring all the negative news, and although there is some temporary fall, but overall the trend is actually on the higher side. So the next logical resistance will be somewhere here, so which is 16,750. We will not be surprised even if that is reached by tomorrow, and because if the US futures are higher right now, and you can see the US futures right now, the live one, and all are in green. So US future, Nasdaq future, S&P future, Germany, France, so everything is in green. So there is a possibility that if the momentum continues, tomorrow we can take even 16,750. So the support definitely yesterday's low. But again, tomorrow just only one day. So what I did today, maybe I can show you. At the end of the day, I think yesterday I did a call ratio. I told you today morning itself I squared off, and otherwise I would have been, I would not have made money. Usually they are called STBT trades, sell today, buy tomorrow. So normally I take a trade at the end of the day, the next day morning I square up, whether there is a profit or loss, I square. If there's a big loss, maybe I do some adjustments. Otherwise, big profit also, sometimes I do the trailing stop loss. But small loss, small profit, I just exit. And today what I did, I sold 16,400 PE and then 16,850 CE I sold. But today, yesterday I told you I don't keep the hedges, but because of today Fed event, I was little bit afraid and I bought the hedges on both the sides for a small premium. How is the payoff chart will look like? So the payoff chart will look like this. So I'm taking a closing price. So closing price, as long as it's Nifty trading between 16,377 to 16,873, my profit will be around 1,182 rupees. Let us say 1,000 rupees. And the margin money is about 53,000. So for 53,000, you are getting 1,182. That means you get about 2% profit for the margin deployed. Just getting 2% for the margin deployed in just one trading session is something good, provided if the Nifty trades between this range. I think today it did not break this low. The swing high was also not this one. So most probably, if the Fed event become a non-event, so this is where the is likely to trade. So this was my trade update. And coming back to the chart, so clearly the next resistance will be 16,750 and the support can be 16,400. But because tomorrow is expiry, and if you want to take some position, you can take position in the next month. So I'm still maintaining the bullish view, but sometimes here and there some selling may come, but overall the market setup is bullish. So this is about Nifty. How about the Bank Nifty? And see, this was the swing high, and yesterday one day the market fell, that is completely recovered and it closed at the swing high. And remember, the Nifty did not close at the swing high. The Nifty swing high is here, but it closed here. But Bank Nifty closed at the swing high. But if you look at this candle, so the candle high is this one, but there's a wick. And that wick went up to 37,000. So therefore, logically, the next resistance should be 37,000 for Bank Nifty. And that's because the swing high exactly that's where it's closed. And the support will be 36,360. So today the very first candle was itself a very big green candle, and if you look at the open interest, what happened yesterday, I showed you people left, right and center, they sold call options. Even the 16,500, 550, 600 all call options were sold. And when like this, in the past I've observed, as and when the market reverses, especially closer to the expiry, and all these people have to run for cover, and that itself will propel the market higher. Look at the TCS, it fell 50-60 point yesterday and again shot up 50-60 point today. And Infosys did not recover much, but the TCS has recovered completely. In fact, today TCS closed higher than yesterday's high. So once you know that this is going to be a reversal, so it's better to sell only the put option, not the call option. And Bank of Baroda, yesterday I have given you suggestion, so today it has done very well. So this is a hourly chart, so that's why it's showing the red. But if you look at the daily chart, so it's well in the green. And what I did, I'm not the guy who go long or short in futures. You look at my social media, I posted yesterday in post market report, I said Bank of Baroda and Adani Enterprises are long if the markets are bullish. Today I sold Bank of Baroda 115 PE for tomorrow expiry. So 115 rupees PE, it was trading around 55 pies. And the lot size is about 6,000. 6,000 into 50 pies, you are getting about 3,000 rupees per lot. I just sold only 2 lots. I am getting about 6,000 rupees if Bank of Baroda closes above 115 tomorrow. But anyway, you can see the Nifty has not taken the swing high, but Bank Nifty has taken out the swing high. So which means that the banking stocks are looking more bullish than Nifty stocks. So that is why yesterday I suggested Bank of Baroda. But now look at the State Bank of India chart. So this is a fantastic chart. And you can see market fell. So when the market fell, it went here, then fell again. So that swing high is taken out in today's candle. So this was the earlier swing high, which was in the month of April. And after April, the market fell so much. Now today in just one candle, so this high was taken out. So that means logically the next target should be somewhere here. So State Bank is really looking very bullish, but how to play, you want to go long, it is up to you. But what I do, I will be selling put options. And today also I sold 520 put option, but I sold for 1 rupee 50 paise. That will go to 0. And tomorrow, if the markets are in green, if as long as there is no disaster from a Fed event, and I will be looking to sell 520 put option for the next month series. So it's not only State Bank of India. Look at Bajaj Finance and look at the chart. Earlier this was the support, went higher, then crashed all the way, and when it retraced, so this support has become resistance, and then after that it has fallen. But few days before, 3-4 days before, so this resistance was taken out decisively, just one candle. But still I did not want to suggest going along. That's because in the next 2 to 3 days there is a corporate result. But today the result has come, so the result seems to be very good, and after the result the stock price has gone up. So today once again it's a very big green candle. So I have sold put option and below this level, that is 6,000. Even 6,000 put option trading around 85-90 rupees for the next month. Of course, I have taken some speculative position for this series, so I will be closing. So because markets are bullish, so I am not discussing any stock a bearish view. So the two stocks with a bullish view is State Bank of India, another one is Bajaj Finance. And looking at the institutional data, FIIs have sold for 436 crores. The domestic institutions have bought more than that, and all these things are immaterial for tomorrow. So that is because, and tomorrow the Fed event will decide everything, and of course expiry is also there. So to summarize the picture, so number one, the markets are bullish, and markets are ignoring the negative news, not only in India, all over the world. So logically the market should test at least 17,000 August series. So I will be looking to sell put option on stocks which are bullish in nature. So right now Bank Nifty is more bullish than, so therefore I am choosing Bank Nifty options, as well as some stocks that belong to financials. I can say Bajaj Finance is not a bank one, it's a financial one, so still all right. So if Fed event goes very well, then we may think of other stocks like IT stocks and those kind of things. So today morning I said Nifty is likely to trade between 16.4 and 16.6, but the market has shot up beyond 16.6. So that is very. So rest of the things we will see tomorrow morning. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.